Jennies, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is, it might be pretty obvious based on the title, but today I just kind of wanted to make the official announcement video that I have quit Disney. So I did talk about this in another video. I have that posted on my channel. It is my last day in the parks as a cast member. It was just really special and really beautiful, and I am so happy that I was able to do that. But of course, that was a very bittersweet moment because by doing that, I did know that it was official, that my journey with the Walt Disney Company was coming to a close. So even though I kind of already announced it in that video, I did want to make a separate kind of sit down video talking a little bit more about it. However, with that being said, I do want to also let you guys know, I feel like eventually I will make a whole video kind of talking more about why I quit and my experience with that. This is just going to kind of be more so recapping my journey and, like I said, just sharing that news with you guys. One of the first things that I want to say is just thank you guys so very much, truly from the very bottom of my heart, for sticking with me throughout this journey. You guys have been here with me since day one, and it means the absolute world to me that you guys continue to stick along, and you've watched all of my, sit down videos, talking about my interviews, talking about my Disney College Program experience, and with that, you've also watched my vlogs and just really followed along my journey, and it has just been so very special to have you guys with me throughout that. I of course do want to say that this does not mean that my journey with Disney has come to an end. Like I said in my other video, my last day in the parks as a cast member video, I have always been a Disney lover, and I still see myself being a Disney lover even though my time working for the company has come to a close. So I do just want to say that you can still expect Disney videos to come out, Disney content vlogs, all that kind of stuff, because I still absolutely love it. And I'm still in Orlando, so I definitely do see myself still going to the parks whenever I can. And I'm not an annual pass holder yet, but you never know what might happen. So, stay tuned for that. So I just want to say again, thank you guys so very much. And if you do enjoy my Disney content, you guys can still be sure to stay tuned. If this is your first time here, please feel free to stick around. Like I said, there will still be plenty more Disney content coming soon. So to touch on my journey a little bit, I have been applying for the Disney College Program, honestly, at this point for several years. It has been quite a while since the first time that I applied for the college program, and there were a few ups and downs throughout that process. I didn't get accepted a few times, I got accepted a few times but had to turn it down, and then finally in January of 2020, I was accepted for the Fall Advantage program for 2020, and I was supposed to be moving to Florida in May and starting my college program. Of course, we all know how 2020 went for people, so unfortunately I was not able to take part in the college program that year, and I was able to take part in it the following year. So last year, 2021, I was able to finally get to do my college program, and it was truly such a wonderful experience. I have so many great memories from it, and honestly, I still feel like I have a few sit down videos that I would like to make talking about my college program, but just to let you guys know here today, I truly loved my time getting to do the program. I did not live at Flamingo, so I did live in my own housing, so of course the experience was a little bit different from some other college program participants, but for the most part, it was just an overall wonderful experience, and I am so blessed that I got to take part in that. I did start my college program journey off as Disney Springs Parking, and then a few weeks into that, I actually did get transferred over as concierge to All Star Music. That was truly a dream role for me, and a dream role that I never even knew was a dream for me. Truly, I never thought that I would want to do something like that or saw myself doing something like that. When I was told I was going over there, I was genuinely very nervous, but that was everything I could have wanted out of my college program experience and more. Truly working there, it was one of the absolute best experiences of my life, and I do not take my time there for granted. I got to make so much magic for our guests. I got to meet the most incredible, amazing people. It was just a dream come true for me, and I was just enjoying every single second there. Near the end of my program, I started going through some personal things, and I actually even considered self-terming. So I will also maybe make another video about that, like why I almost self-termed from the DCP, but that's another story for another day. Like I said though, for the most part, my college program journey was just absolutely incredible. So I actually did end up getting offered a managerial internship as a housekeeping leader over at Animal Kingdom Lodge. I did unfortunately turn it down due to the fact that I was going home, I was getting married, I had a bunch of personal things going on, and I just thought that maybe it would be best for me in that moment to turn the internship down. But I did know that after my wedding, which I did go home to New Jersey to get married, so I was home after my program ended in January for a few months, and I knew that after the wedding was over in March that I would be coming back to Florida. So I did know eventually I would want to come back to the company. So I came back to the company as a full-time quick service cast member this April. I will be completely 100% honest with you guys. Being a quick service cast member is incredibly difficult. With that being said, I do want to also say that I really did enjoy my time getting to work for the company in that way, because I got to see so many different things I never would have gotten to see. I got to meet some really, really amazing people, but I just knew that quick service wasn't for me. It was honestly a really difficult role, and I give so much credit to the people that do that every single day. Honestly, it's not for everyone. There are some people that honestly enjoy being in quick service. I know it's not a lot of people's, you know, top role or anything like that, but a lot of people actually do enjoy it. However, like I said, I knew for me, it just wasn't the best fit. And so I did end up transferring over to attractions. So when I put in my attractions transfer, I honestly had no idea what to expect. I was really thinking I was just gonna get, you know, a regular ride, and that was gonna be that. And honestly, depending on what attraction I got, I was not even sure if I was definitely going to take it, because if it was something like Everest or Rock and Roller Coaster, where it's like a very safety critical role, not that all attractions aren't, but like where it was very, very safety critical, I don't know if my anxiety levels would have been good for me to be in a role like that. But when I got my role, I found out that I was going to be, well, first I found out I was going to be in Africa operations, which I wasn't entirely sure what that would be. I knew it could be a few different things. And then finally I found out that I was going to be at Festival of the Lion King. You guys, when I tell you that this was an absolute dream come true, I 100% mean that. Festival of the Lion King is my all-time favorite show on Disney property, aside from Fantasmic, which I just kind of categorize as my favorite nighttime show. But Festival of the Lion King is my favorite show, and I just love it so, so much. So the fact that I got to say I worked there, I mean, truly, like, that was a dream. That was such a dream come true. And the people that worked there, oh my goodness, they were amazing, and I feel so, so blessed that I got to work there. So when things kind of started happening, and like I said, I will make another video kind of talking more about why I quit, it was really difficult on me that I knew I was going to have to make the decision to step away. Like I said, I started applying for the college program. I believe my first year applying was 2016. So we are talking 6 years ago. My journey to becoming a cast member began, and I had had dreams of working there for many years before that, but that was the first year that I actually started putting the plan into action to make those dreams a reality. All of that to now say that I made the conscious effort to step away and not be part of the company anymore. It was a really hard pill to swallow, truly. I really thought that the only time I would leave Disney was if I left Florida, and I just didn't see myself quitting before then. So the fact that I knew I had to, because it was what was best for me, was empowering in a sense, because I knew that I was taking care of my own personal well-being, but it was still extremely difficult because, like I said, it had been a dream for so long. And of course, I am so grateful that I got to experience that dream and make magic and meet these amazing people and see my favorite show every day. But I also knew that as incredible as all of those things are, taking care of myself had to come first. Like I said, this truly was not an easy decision to make, and you know, it's been a few weeks now since I've left the company, which is why it's not as raw to talk about now, but there are days where I feel sad that I can't say I'm a cast member anymore. And it is very difficult. But if there's one thing that I've noticed, it's that dreams can still be your dream, even if it's only for a season of your life. You don't have to hold on to something that is not serving you anymore. And so, like I said, I wanted to make this video to kind of make the official announcement of, yes, I no longer work for the company, but also if it can inspire one person to really look at themselves and reflect on the things that are in their lives and maybe look and say, this isn't serving me anymore, or to have the confidence to realize when something isn't serving you anymore, then I am happy that I am able to make this video and share my experience in that way. At the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you, and you know yourself. Even if sometimes things may seem incredibly confusing, look at what's in your heart. Because, like I said, working for Disney was always my dream. I've always loved Disney from a little kid up until today, but I just knew that I can still love Disney and I can still be grateful and appreciate the fact that I got to live that dream while realizing that being a cast member just wasn't in my best interests anymore, while also just realizing that I am worthy and deserving of doing what is best for myself. So yeah, I think that's all I really want to say today. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of tell you guys officially the news and also spread the message that it's okay to do what is best for you. But like I said, please be sure to stay tuned, because not only will I have a more in-depth video kind of talking about why I actually quit, I will also have so much more Disney content coming out, whether it be sit-down videos or vlogs. I have a lot more in store, a lot planned, so you won't want to miss it. Please be sure to stay tuned for that. And thank you guys so much for watching this. If you have any questions about my journey, my experience, anything, please be sure to reach out. You can also DM me on Instagram. It's just my name, Michelle Monforto. I will do my best to get back to you on there. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you all have a beautiful and blessed day, everyone. Bye.